people, today we have the OnePlus X. Well, we got it about a month ago and we've been using this device extensively for this past month. We already did an extensive unboxing video, you can check that out. In this video I'm going to quickly tell you what's in the box. Here it's not a proper unboxing and we're going to have a detailed discussion on how this device performs, etc. So you can see that's the OnePlus X, very minimalistic box and typical white and red color pattern. 17,000. We have the onyx model. We do not have the ceramic model. The ceramic model is supposed to be very limited. Then on top you have the device out here. I'm just gonna switch this off, and it's a very good looking device. We'll come back to the device in just a bit. Here we have some free goodies. We have that's the back cover protector, and then you have the SIM tray opener tool here. Then you have some paperwork, your quick start guides and your warranties and stuff. And then you have your round pin 2 ampere wall adapter plus the flat wire micro USB 2.0 cable, no earphones. The OnePlus X is a gorgeous device. You have glass on both front and the back of the onyx, and then if you have the limited edition ceramic version, or if you can get hold of one, you'll have a ceramic back. They do not look much different, but when you take it under the sunlight, the ceramic kind of has this different tinge and a more premium feeling. But overall, even if you cannot get hold of a ceramic version, I think the onyx version looks sexy enough. You have that 5-inch screen here, full HD resolution, Gorilla Glass 3 protection, a brilliant 8MP front camera, no flash though. You have a shortcut keys and then the notification toggle button over here. You have some other ports and this one comes with micro USB 2.0 port, unlike the OnePlus 2 which has a C-type port. Your speaker grills are very similar to iPhone, you can see, and then power button, volume rocker, and then space for your 2 nano SIM card slot here. And then well, this is a hybrid in a combination, so you can forgo SIM 2 to have your micro SD card slot as well. And then 3.5mm jack and mic. Behind you have the 13MP camera, LED flash. You cannot open the back. It hides a very modest 25 mAh battery, and I like this part. This part is metal and it has this nice texture so that gives a great hold on the device. But overall it's not a big device, 5-inch screen, but the overall design element and the overall size is very manageable. The 5-inch screen is great, full HD resolution, Gorilla Glass 3 protection. It's very bright and crisp. The icons and all never look pixelated, and even when you go to photos you can see a color card. The color reproduction is also very good. All the color palettes have almost their natural tint that we generally see, and they are differentiated enough. The blacks are also adequately dark. Now talking about the viewing angle, you can see it has an amazing viewing angle here. Around about here the color starts to fade off, but overall I love the display. So this guy is powered by Android 5.1, and I'm gonna just show you the about phone here. You see 5.1.1, and it's powered by a Snapdragon 801 chipset, 3GB of RAM and 16GB of internal storage, plus of course you can have that micro SD card. See, OTG storage supported. Out of about 11.54 GB, 8.5 GB is available right now. Overall the user interface is very sleek, smooth, and does not lag even under moderate to heavy daily usage. And because it does not have a very heavy skin, you mostly get the stock Android arrangement, plus you get some gestures and other tools from One X. So it's a pretty sleek skin as well. You get your usual Google Android apps there, no third-party apps, almost no in-house apps, some like the OnePlus Radio, which is a good addition, and then Swift keyboard, that's a third party. tool, but apart from that, mostly you would see the Google Android apps here. Yeah, and we'll straight away go to the camera, which is the Google camera mainly. So it does not have much option. You see, we straight away open the 8MP camera, like just a tad bit, not much, and you can have your some options here, beauty on or off, and then whenever you click that, you'll get a 3-second countdown. There we go. So we can go to the back camera, the 13MP back camera, and yeah, you can toggle that. It takes some time to process the image, you will see, and then you can have HDR or clear image, or again the beauty settings over there. So you can also click to lock the exposure and to change the exposure according to how you want it. So you have checked the image and a video quality, and I think I don't know, I was left a bit confused because the color rendition is not very natural. The images also show a bit of noise, but it has a very good low light camera. Low light, well, it shows noise. It shows a noise overall under enough or under low light, and but then yeah, the low light images are comparatively brighter than some of the other cameras. So if you just want to share them on the social network sites, then I think the low light photos are great, even those photos under enough light. Another thing is that the color rendition, as I told you, is not very natural. It sometimes oversaturates, sometimes undersaturates. So there's something going on in that algorithm here. Apart from that, for videos are relatively sharp enough, more towards the center, but overall again the noise persists in the video as well. Overall, I would say the camera would be average, to say the least. The speaker is loud enough, bass is slightly on the lower side but has enough treble, and the speakers are situated here, so obviously whenever you even if you keep this device on a flat surface, the sound does not get obstructed. Yeah, I like the sound output, slightly on the flatter side though. The battery life is slightly on a disappointing side, 25 mAh battery, and we got about, I think, 8 to 8.5 hours of moderate to heavy usage. That would be really less on a business day in particular. The call quality is excellent, and the reception as well. We did some benchmark testing and gameplay testing on this as well. You can check out our videos. So then, should you get the OnePlus X? Well, let's talk about the pros and cons first. The pros of this device would be it's a very premium looking device, something that you generally do not get at this price point. And also the build quality is great, both side glass and then metal. So overall great design language and build quality. Number two is I would say the user interface per se. It has some great customizable options, and you can really have the user interface act according to what you want it to do. Plus it's very sleek and fast. It does not have a heavy skin, so obviously it does not lag at all. It's relatively powerful. The cons would be, I think, the camera, because the camera is inconsistent, the sound a bit on the flat side, and mainly the battery life. So at this price point, at about 17,000, again, you don't get it offline. At 7,000, you have lots and lots of options. You have options from me, you have options from Journey, options from even Samsung now. So it's a pretty tough competition for OnePlus X, this one in particular. And it has some rough edges here and there. The OnePlus One was hugely popular, mainly because that that brought almost flagship specs at a very low price. They're trying to duplicate their formula in phones after phones after phones, but then other competitors have learned from them, and some of the other these first movers, and now you have lots of competition in this space, so that battle becomes more fierce now. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to this phone, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel and share this video to share the love. Thank you.